A problem you may run into with polygel nails is making sure they stay attached. In this video, I'll show you what helps me to keep them from popping up. Hi, my name is Masha and welcome to my channel. Like many beginners, I have struggled with my polygel nails to stay on after spending hours creating them. I found that nail prep and nail primer helps a lot with that issue. So in this video, I'll show you how I prepare my nails before I apply that product and what goes first, nail prep or nail primer. In my previous video, I have worked with this polygel set, which was very pretty, but unfortunately my nails didn't last. I can't say I blame the polygel itself, since it's the base gel that bonds it to the nail, and also I didn't use the primer. For my base gel, I used Modelones, and I decided to get primer and prep set in the same brand. In the package there was a 70% off coupon, which I've used to get dip powder set. I'll try it in my next nail video. As you can see, this set has a dehydrator and a nail primer. It also came with 2 brushes for the primer. This is what my nails looked like before, and these are the tools I'm planning to use. I'm going to start with filing down a bit my natural nail, and then I push my cuticles back so it is easier to clean them. Next, I'll clean my cuticles with my cuticle bit on lower speed settings for safety and better control. So I'm keeping the nail bit kind of parallel to the nail, so I only remove dead skin on the nail and not drilling down into the nail bed itself. It is considered a safety bit, however with enough force it is possible to do some damage, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. I also use help of my other fingers to open up that cuticle better. When that's done, I gently buff the nail surface to remove the shine. Wiping off the dust is an essential part of the whole process, because if nail bed is not cleaned well, the dust most certainly could cause lifting. Dehydrator, aka nail prep, is applied first. It is basically a combo of alcohol and acetone with sometimes other ingredients in the list. It is not necessary to have it. It could be easily replaced with a really good wipe with just alcohol or acetone to get rid of any oils that still might be on the nail. The primer, on the other hand, works like a double-sided tape between the nail and the base gel. Unlike dehydrator that could be applied all around the nail, primer must go only on a nail bed and in one thin layer, ideally without overlay. If it gets on the skin, it could cause lifting. Also, layering it would give it an opposite to bonding effect. Next step in polygel application goes as usual. Apply your base coat and then move on to the selection of proper size upper forms. And make sure to stay till the end of the video, and I'll share with you my 3 tips to applying base gel that would help to prevent lifting. I always wipe sticky layer after curing base coat. When I choose upper forms, I make sure they fit from side to side and there's still room left on top of the nail. If you have 2 sizes that fit about the same, go with a bigger one. Before I start spreading the polygel on the upper forms, I decide how long I would like my nails to be. I usually don't do my nails very long because I need them to be suitable for my lifestyle. I slowly begin to spread polygel on the upper form to the desired shape. It approximately takes me about 2 minutes for each nail. I push back the cuticle once again before I apply the polygel on my nails. I gently push the form on the nail, but not too hard, so I don't have any polygel squeezing out of the form around the sides. I also spread polygel underneath the nail so it is not chunky there, and then cure it for 60 seconds. When that's done, I remove the upper form and move on to the next nail. Then I remove excess polygel with my drill bit, but this also could be done with a nail file, and I remove all the excess volume underneath the nail as well. I find this step important for me, and I can only see this one down with a nail drill. Then I shape all the nails and make sure they're the same length. I also go over the entire nail with a file so it has a unified texture on the whole surface. Next, I'm going to use my cuticle bit again to give the area a nice clean look. I put my drill on reverse or on low speed and lift the cuticle. Then I go in with my ball bit to give it a nice finish. It is also done on low speed. I do this process in the end because of all the filing done after applying the polygel. Then I switch to the high speed to gently polish all the sides. seconds. Then I wipe off the dust using the baby wipe and the orange stick. And now finally I'm on the finish line. I apply the top coat first in a thin layer, and then I place a small drop of the gel in the middle part of the nail and slowly spread it to the free edge. Then I use a very thin brush to spread the gel slightly to the side to give it a perfect finish. I flip my finger upside down so the gel can level itself using gravity, give it a nice apex. I hold it upside down for about 15 seconds. Then I flip it back up again and hold it for about 5 seconds. And then I put my nail in the lamp for 60 seconds. And one last step is my favorite cuticle remover that will get rid of anything that I may have missed. Cuticle oil always gives a nice finishing touch. I have edited this video about a week after I got this set done, and there is no sign of lifting so far, and I can certainly say that primer makes a big difference. I do want to make a note that your gel brand also plays a role, and as promised, here are my 3 tips for applying base coat. 1. Push cuticles before applying base gel to make sure it doesn't get on the skin. 2. Apply base gel in a thin layer and work quick so it doesn't run off to the sides. 3. Applies base gel in rubbing motion. This way it gets pushed to the nail fibers better, giving a stronger adhesion. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, smash that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.